Hi, I'm Chef Eric Austin. I'm here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. It's at this point in the tape that I'm supposed to tell you a little bit about myself, like, oh, I like music, art, literature, theater, long walks on the beach, rainy days. But I think I'm going to skip over that part. You know, what I want to prove to you is that by using a little creativity and a little imagination, you can take a common ingredient like the egg and make it into something sophisticated and something spectacular. What I want to do first is take the top off the egg. I want to be able to empty it out so that I can put my own contents in it. I'll be using the yolk for custard and I'll be building on that. But first, I got to get into it. And ordinarily, I'd use a cigar cutter and I could just put that little apparatus on top here and pull that section off. I don't have one. Here's an alternative. I have just a plain ring, nothing with teeth, and I'm going to take this butter knife here and I'm going to leave the egg in the carton. I'm just going to give it a couple of light taps. Don't try and break through the shell because you want to keep it kind of intact. I just want to create a line that I can get around the egg in. You can probably see that going around the radius of the top of the egg. Now I'm going to take my paring knife and I'm just going to get in here and just get right under that shell, and I'm just going to go around the edge of where that indentation is, and as you'll see, it should cooperate and come right off. Alright, the next thing you want to do is rinse out that yolk inside there, and on the shell is a kind of a thin membrane. You want to try and get a hold of that and remove it from the inner part of the egg, like so. Okay, this would be the part of the show where everyone would be wondering, how's he going to do a quick fire challenge in 20 minutes by making a creme brulee or a custard? But don't worry, it makes for good TV, because the audience is going to think he's never going to make it, he's never going to make it, but I'm going to show you how I'm going to make it. Because I'm going to take it on the stove top for about 5 minutes until the custard starts to form. Okay. Now my custard is thick. I simply pour it into the shell about halfway because I still want to add some things to it. And just like a creme brulee, I'm going to give it a little water bath and into the oven. Alright, next I want to start my smoked salmon and corn relish for the custard. So I'm going to just add the corn to this bowl here. Got to move fast, this is the quick fire after all. I got some nice fresh chives. I'm going to give those a great little small chop. Look at those skills. I'm going to throw that in there. And I've got a great heirloom tomato. Just look at that. Alright, chop that into small dice. A brunoise as it was. Alright, I've got a little Roman tomato. I want to add a little color. And add a little salt, a little pepper, and a little grapeseed oil. It's as simple as that. Doesn't take a whole lot. Just remember, keep it simple, stupid. I'm going to give this a quick mix. I'm going to place that like so. I'm going to grab a little bit of this corn puree that I've got with some southwestern flavors, a little cumin, a little saffron, and add just a little spoonful of that right down into that custard. Now, I'm going to grab some of my corn relish mixture here and get that in there nicely. I want to give them a nice heaping there. Now I can just simply clean up my plate. Next I'm going to top this off with a little bit of fish roe. Just like so. And there you have it. Quick fire challenge met. Spoons down, knives down, hands up. I wanted to show you how fun cooking can be, but at the end of the day, it is a competition. So make no mistake about it, when the smoke clears, I will be the one that hears Tom Colicchio and Padma say, Eric Austin, you are the next top chef.